Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's daily market review on the 1st of April 2021. This is Mohammed Yaoud, Head of Market Research at CJC Markets in the MENA region. Let's have a quick look on the markets. Yesterday, we did have a move to the downside on the dollar index, a move upside on gold. The markets were a bit mixed when it comes to the stocks in the US session. So let's check what do we have today on our agenda. Please stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone, and let's start by having a quick look on the US dollar index, which basically yesterday we did move lower. We mentioned that the levels of 92.90 to 93 are basically key support levels. We did have this move upside, and this upward trend line basically supported prices. We did move, or at the beginning of maybe the Asian session, we are actually moving higher on the US dollar index. However, at the moment, the dollar index on the short time frame is in a clear sideways range. We do have a high at just like 93.43 and the lows just around 93 points. So what we are doing, or what we'll be expecting on the US dollar index, is the continuation of a sideways move. We might expect a pattern, maybe a head and shoulders, maybe a continuation pattern. We will just wait for the prices to know what we are going to do. However, this sideways range is bounded by the highs and the lows of just 93 points. A breakout in either direction, either a breakout to the upside or to the downside, should initiate a new direction movement. I mean, in case that we did break to the upside above 93.50, at least we will be having a continuation of the major uptrend on the 4-hour time frame. However, the worst case scenario is if we did manage to break below the 93 points along with the 200 exponential moving average on the 30 minutes time frame, we will be still in a corrective phase. However, the correction on the 4-hour time frame should extend a little bit more. So we will be watching the US dollar at the end of this week. Basically, we will be trading the sideways range between the highs and the lows. However, we should be waiting for a breakout in either direction. We shouldn't be basically proactive. We'll just wait for the prices and we're gonna react based upon it. That's for the dollar index. Let's have a look on the gold trading, currently trading at 1780. We basically had this brilliant move upward. We mentioned yesterday that we had here some lower lows, a series of lower lows on the gold trading. However, on the momentum indicators, we were having a bullish divergence. This basically supported the price brilliantly upwards. We break above the $1,700, and basically right now on the 30 minutes time frame, we are in a brilliant move to the upside. On the 4-hour time frame, we are still in a sideways range. So we have those highs just around here, the lows that we created yesterday, along with the low that we did have at the beginning of the month. So it's a clear sideways range. It's a ping pong trade. Most probably the gold at the moment is going to target higher and higher zones, maybe to retest the exponential moving average, the 200 exponential moving average on the 4-hour time frame, which is just around the 1745, and that's for the 4-hour time frame. However, let's just work it out on the 30 minutes time frame. We are having a swing to the upside, a correction, a new higher high, 2 higher lows and 2 higher highs, a clear upward trend, a strong upward trend. So we're not basically looking to sell the gold at the moment. We'll just be waiting for any downward correction to end and to be buying any corrective moves to the upside, and that's what we're having on gold trading. Let's have another look on the US oil, which basically broke below the 200 exponential moving average, which was something that we were expecting and we were waiting for. We did have this brilliant move to the downside to 58.80 roughly. Today we are expecting a continuation of the sideways range. What we will be waiting for is probably a continued move to the downside to retest the support just around 58.30. In this case, we should be having a buying opportunity on oil trading to target the resistance. However, as long as it's trading just between the support and resistance, we will leave it and we'll be watching for a retest either to the resistance or to the support, and that's what we're having on the US crude oil. The last thing that we're having is basically the Dow Jones, which pretty much did nothing yesterday. It was just a mixed session. So we are still in a sideways range, just below the resistance and just above the exponential moving average 200 on the 30 minutes time frame. This is an area that we shouldn't be trading in. We are still having the same exact opinion on the Dow Jones. We will be waiting for a break to the downside, a retest to the exponential 200 moving average, and we will be having a clear movement to the downside. That's what we're having on the markets for today. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay safe.
CJC Markets is a leading global financial institution that has granted a derivatives issuer license issued by the Financial Markets Authority New Zealand. CJC Markets has a wide range of products, latest technology platform, and eminent customer service. CJC Markets offers superior execution, competitive spreads, and low transaction costs. CJC Markets. Smart trading, smart life.